Coming up on McNiel Today, we'll tell you about this week's meeting.
Plus, we've got your lunch and weather. McNiel Today begins right now.
From the McNiel Broadcasting Company, this is McNiel Today.
Good morning and thanks for joining us. I'm Kimberly.
And I'm Jennifer.
Those of you who are accepted into National Junior Honor Society, your introduction ceremony is tonight. Be in the media center by 6:15 to line up.
With STAR testing next week, Ms. Morton is offering the last study session. The study session is open to her advanced reading students and will be from 3 to 4 today.
Team Kempo will meet on the stage today. Group classes start at 4:15 to 5:15. Advanced classes start at 5:15 to 5:45. It is open to all if they attend the group class.
The next round of STAR testing is coming up next week. On Monday, 8th graders will be taking the Math STAR. 7th graders will be having review sessions to prepare for their test Tuesday and Wednesday. All students should make sure they have a book to read for our testing days. The library will not be open Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, so be sure you get your book this week. In regards to the STAR, our administrator has some information they want you to know. Here's Mr. McCartney.
Thanks, guys. The administrators wanted to remind students that misbehavior during STAR testing is taken very seriously. If it occurs while others are testing, you run the risk of your tests and other students' tests not being scored. Please make sure you bring a book to read to keep yourself occupied after you finish your test. We also wanted to remind you that just because your room is finished testing doesn't mean all rooms are completed. We must maintain a quiet atmosphere so everyone has the respectful silence to complete their test. Campus consequences for misbehavior during the STAR testing times will be ISS placement, and you will probably lose your privilege of participating in field day at the end of the year. The consequences apply to the STAR testing coming up next week. I also want to remind students that cell phones should be placed in your lockers or given to your test administrator. If they go off during your test may be not scored, and that means that you would fail your STAR test. So please make sure that your cellular phones are put away. Do a good job on your test so that you can hopefully win one of the possible prizes that you can see out in the Student Center. Plus, we want to beat the other junior highs, so go Mustangs.
As you're testing next week, don't forget about the prizes you have a chance to earn. Your name will be entered into a drawing for these prizes, which can be found in the glass case off the Student Center. Based on your participation in the results of the STAR, your name will be entered for each test you take, for each test you pass, and for each commended result. This means 8th graders have 12 possible entries and 7th graders have 10 possible entries. There will be separate drawings on June 5th for 7th and 8th graders.
WFISD will offer a PACT camp this summer to incoming 8th graders through 12th graders. If you would like a registration form, please pick one up at the counselor's office. The registration fee is $100 and it is first come, first served. After May 15th, the fee will go up to $125. This camp is a great way to get ahead and prepare for the PACT test.
Spanish Club members, your popcorn money is due ASAP. There is a mandatory Spanish Club meeting today after school in room D100. Also, club members need to be here by 5:45 a.m. this Saturday for the Six Flags trip.
Student Council and Stand for the Silent needs to get their field trip money in Miss Cross by this Friday. That is the deadline. Also, there will be about 10-minute meeting for those students going on the field trip with Student Council and Stand for the Silent next Friday morning at 7:15 a.m. in F100. We will be going over information you will need for the field trip.
The UIL competition will be Saturday, May 9th from 8 to 3. Please see your coach if you plan to compete. You must work with your coach to be able to compete against the other students. Science UIL members, Miss Mitchell has the correct test. They are much easier. Please see her if you plan to compete.
Attention cheer and pep squad members. Don't forget practice today after school in the media center from 3:05 to 4.
This week you received a permission slip to use Google Apps for Education through your English class. Please be sure you return this as soon as possible if you haven't already.
This Friday at 4:30 p.m., the Ryder Raider baseball team will be taking on the Brewer Bears at Hawkins Field by Memorial Stadium. They will be celebrating junior high night. All junior high students that are wearing their school spirit shirt will receive a door prize upon entering. Admission is $2. Come and bring your friends, cheer loudly, and get your door prize while supplies last.
It's time for your weather. Here's Brett with your weather.
Thanks, guys. Let's take a look at your forecast. Today, partly cloudy with a 40% chance of rain this afternoon and a high near 77. Tonight, cloudy with a low around 61 and a 60% chance of rain. Friday, partly cloudy with a 50% chance of storms in the morning and a high of 80. Friday night, an 80% chance of thunderstorms in the evening with a low around 57. Saturday, sunshine and clouds mixed with a high near 82. That's a look at your weather.
Here's what's being served today in the main line of the cafeteria. Turkey and dressing, corn dog, sweet potatoes, green beans, chilled peaches. Looking ahead, tomorrow will be ravioli and pepperoni pizza. We do need your news and events. If you have any information for MVC Today, here are 2 easy ways to get it to us. You can email it to us at cmjohnson@wfisd.net or drop it off here to us in room D138. Remember that we do need your information by 5 p.m. the day before to ensure it will make the news.
That's what's going around McNiel Today.
Go out and make it a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.